So this new so-called champion of Christians is so scared of our sisters that she is literally trying to push them out. Using Islamic scholars. Well, let me just shatter this whole point first that women cannot give dawah. This is a false claim. Women giving dawah is a settled issue in Islamic jurisprudence and has a literal ijma of 4 schools of thought that yes, it's permissible. To know more, visit this video. Now, as we all know, Christians like to push the burden of proof upon Muslims before they engage in anything. Lady Logic, do you know that Paul, your literal prophet from God, said women should remain silent and should not preach? In 1 Timothy 2 verses 11 to 12, Paul says, "A woman should learn in quietness and full submission. I do not permit a woman to teach or to assume authority over a man. She must be quiet." And also in 1 Corinthians 14:33b, 35. As in all the congregations of the saints, women should remain silent in the churches. They are not allowed to speak, but must be in submission, as the law says. If they want to inquire about something, they should ask their own husbands at home, for it is disgraceful for a woman to speak in the church. Paul literally calls women speaking in churches a disgrace. So by the principle she has on her hoodie, we just read, she is literally disqualified by her prophet. And also in this literal 14-minute video, she didn't present one alternative proof from Paul himself that women preaching is allowed. Quoting church fathers won't help because Paul bases claims on the law. On what did the church fathers base their stance? Divine mystery? There is no literal textual proof that women are allowed to preach. And the proof she presented that are literal screenshots from Google and all the verses she presented that Paul had women in his council, nowhere does it say that Paul allowed women to preach. Using the logic she uses, we just read, everything she said is interpretation of text in her favor. She did bury herself by wearing that specific hoodie right there. Anyway, she herself says she agrees with interpretation.
Also, there are many interpretations regarding this passage. One is that it was specifically referring to the church of Ephesus due to the false teaching that was going on there.
Well, she just contradicts her own premise. Anyways, let's wrap up. So, Lady Logic, unless you provide a literal textual proof that allows women to engage in apologetic like you, your whole 14-minute video is going into trash, and your own prophet is calling you a disgrace. Until next video, Assalamu alaikum.
خير الخلق